of the screen. That is... Oh, I see what it is. I see what it is. It was showing a display of the display. That's pretty funny. Ah.
Hang on. I can hear it in about 2 seconds. Quick touch. Where's Grumpy's? Grumpy, where are you on my list? God, Grumpy.
It's good.
Grumpy's missing.
Baby, baby.
Are you okay fucking yourself in the ass? Yes. Are you sure? Yeah. These guys came down here to die. Like, that was the point, right? Oh, motherfucker! No! No, motherfucker! God dang it! I'm gonna kick your asses when I get up there! How do I get up there? How do I get up there? I know it annoys people. Wow, this thing actually, and I'm already wounded. That means I'm about to go down in a couple seconds. Shall I join? I will not say no. Fuck this beaver. Fuck this beaver. Fuck this beaver. Damn it. I said I want to get my ass whipped first round. I'm already getting my ass.
Said. I just was trying to waste point, not break him. Said. Now we need one more push up or something, he.
Said. Fuck me.
Yeah, there it is. I couldn't remember. No, I just wanted to hear you tell me fuck you. That's all I wanted to hear. Ha 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 ha. Get on it. Yeah, big boy, yeah. Put the teeny thing on. My any teeny peeny weeny. My yellow dot book with yellow dot polka dot bikini. God dang it, my words, the verbal dyslexia. I got a small dick. Anyways, I'm not admitting to anything. Nothing better than free, right?
Don't worry, I'm one too. Sweet dreams are made of weeps. Who am I to disagree? I travel the realms through all of her weaves. All the weeps are looking for something. Oh well? Oh well? Oh well, what's this? She just discovered hentai. What the fuck is this website? Some of them want
No, 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 no. You got an article for that? You got an article for that? Let me see it. I would love to do a video on that. Really? We're not gonna give you, not gonna be your virtual pimps. As if we could fuck
Said.
them.
For Halloween I think I will be Paimon or the plaque from DBD.
Like, don't you mean
Said.
we're not gonna be your virtual
Well,
porn?
that was lovely to come back to, LOL.
That's fucking great. You mean not gonna be your virtual porn? I'm sorry. I know sex sells. Okay. 2, it's what reality is. People fuck. I've always said this before. People are gonna fuck eventually. You can't protect everybody. You know, the sex is eventually gonna happen. Even a lonely dork will eventually get laid. Give it time. I don't know. I think that's so dumb. We're not gonna be your virtual pimps, as if they're gonna try to whore the characters off. Oh! Oh! Woo! Oh! That sucks. Well, that guy missed that fun. I'm just gonna crawl myself across the ship. Sorry, but that just... There's more than just. Okay, some tell me I'm not supposed to win here. Because holy shit. A lot of people. Cocksucker.
I said
not
that.
Ooh, I'm drowning by the lights. When I don't know the rest of the words. Good evening, everybody. Hello. For those who are here, for those who are lurking in the background, for those who are in the chat, and those who are down in the comments down below, be sure to hit the like button and otherwise help this video get bigger and hopefully maybe reach more people. That'd be nice. For everybody here on Twitch, be sure to hit the follow button too. You know, just variables of things to do. Wherever you may be in the world, though, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good night. And I hope to God, if you believe him or not, are having a good life. Now, the day's title is not clickbait. I am going to talk to you a little bit about contacting your loved ones. Be sure, I know people always say this all the time, you should call your mom. You should call your mom because they deserve it. Well, where even live your mom? Well, what about your dad? What about your brother? What about your sister? What about some of your nieces and nephews or cousins? Contact your family. Now, I'm not saying to start bringing up bringing up their lives all over again. Let's just you know, hash some old memories. Let's break some boundaries down. Let's go work some shit out. No, just contact your family and see how they're doing. See how they're doing. Ask them how they're doing. Give them information. And if they're having some hard times in life, have them seek help. Have them seek help. And if they do not seek help themselves, take actions yourself. And if there's someone nearby, contact them and let them know just some things are happening to check on them. I don't know when we in this society, just things like once we're out the house, we don't need to contact the other ones anymore. I'm not one of those people that, like, my wife, even she's like, I should contact my mom more. My mom will probably agree with that, but I don't want to be in a situation where anybody has to depend on me for their happiness. Anybody has to depend on me to put their emotional burdens out on and put their emotional strains. What? He's been chilling here. But yeah, anyone actually has to worry about, what the heck is that? Noodles? Spaghetti? Anybody has to worry about, like, okay, Grumpy's not around, I'm gonna go depressed and go do something stupid. Now, this past week, this past week, I'm not gonna say who it was. This past week, I had a loved one do something very fucked up on camera. Right in front of me. And they almost did something life-threatening, life-changing, and would have scarred me for the rest of my fucking life. And if anybody knows of my family, anybody watches this video, I'm the worst one to do that with. And you might say, why is that? Why is Grumpy Bear the worst one to do that with? I'm not that strong. And in the past, I have done things, or would have done things to myself. It was not for those who are around me, like my loved ones and my wife, just to prevent me. But I wouldn't have been here today because I do have, I don't know, clinic depression is not really the thing, but I do have depression, and it's something that I think we all deal with. I think everybody has came about at one point in life where sadness has engulfed us, and we have not seen a way out. That's what I'm saying. Get hold of your loved ones. Let them know that you do care of them. You do want to see them in your life, because they're gonna say stuff in their own heads because they're not hearing it from you. So they're gonna put words and other things in their heads because you're not contacting them, or you're not talking to them, or no one is talking to them at all. That no one wants them around. No one wants them to be around anymore, and that is furthest from the truth for any of my loved ones. Yeah, get contact with your family. And I will never be able to have that ever out of my head, ever. I will never be able to look at somebody I love and not see that now in my head. I can, but my wife, you know, she saw me and doing, you know, almost doing some stupid stuff when I was younger. So I can imagine she doesn't have that out of her head, that the image. And if anybody else has ever seen somebody might do something stupid to herself, or did something stupid to herself, you'll never have that out of your head. It will always be there. There's literally no way of removing that. It's like it's almost walking into somebody like your grandparents having sex. Like you would want to forget it, but you will not be able to forget that. It's like that's scarring, right? It's one of those situations. So yeah, contact your loved ones. Don't wait till Mother's Day. Don't wait till Father's Day. Don't wait till their fucking birthday. I've always said this is so stupid in our society, especially American culture, that we have this thing in our heads that we seek out connections with our loved ones and other people in our lives only when a holiday comes about. But any other time, it's like they don't need me to contact them. I have open communication with anybody that's willing to have open communication with me. But I don't have everybody's number. I don't have everybody's digits. I don't have everybody's social media information. Like any of y'all, y'all just should know this. Reach out to me. I will contact back with you at some point. I will get back to you, and we will talk. Oh yeah, Tibbers, forgot to talk about this. So okay, that's not really. I'm not really done with that spiel, but let's just jump to the next topic. Okay, so this past week I went out with my wife, and she has this picture on. Let me see on your phone. Let me see your phone. A picture of the witch. The witch with the computer and the cats on your phone. Holy shoot. It is just that simple. Okay, so this picture right here, and the Tibbers, you might be wondering, where's this conversation going with you? It involves you. Give it a second. So you see this picture. It's a witch woman with a coffee, computer, some cats. It's not that great because it's kind of glary. But yeah, my wife looked at the picture and she showed it to me. And she started describing what's going on in this scene. And she was like, yeah, I feel like this is me. And I said, yeah, it's you. I can totally see that. And apparently my tone also made her do the same thing you did this past week, where you thought I was being sarcastic. Apparently I'm bad at being sincere anymore. Because apparently I don't know if I'm learning dry humor from my wife or not knowing how to express myself correctly when I'm telling somebody. And apparently my humor is getting terrible. Because I can't express my sincerity behind my words no more. I don't know where else I'd get it from. I don't know if in the chat will teach me it. Oh yeah, I'm sure. But so apparently I don't know how to be sincere with the way I express my words anymore. Where my wife literally turned toward me like, you being sarcastic? No, I'm being sincere. If I was being sarcastic, I'd normally laugh pretty damn hard afterwards. But apparently she thought I was being sarcastic, so I didn't work on that shit. I didn't know I needed to work on that. I thought normally people could tell when I'm sarcastic, but apparently my tone is drastically to the more point of is he being honest with his words or is he just fucking around? What?
I know what you said.
What was it? No, I said I totally can see that. Oh, really? And then I can totally see that. No laughter, no chuckles, no smile. Just I can believe that. It's simple as that. So yeah, that's just always fun when your loved ones are also thinking you're like, am I being a sarcastic asshole or not? No, just not expressing myself very good. And apparently, I don't know, maybe I'm just not as good at expressing myself that I once thought I was. But again, my mom thinks I'm very good at expressing myself. I don't think I quite am. She says I'm amazing, but I think that's just being a mom. You know, I'm sure all of us know what that means. A loved one just said you're amazing just because, well, they kind of love you, so they think you're amazing. But in all reality, you're not. You're not amazing. You know it. You might be sarcastic every now and then, like, yeah, I'm totally amazing. But you know, deep inside your heart, you're not quite as amazing as you think you are. And even then, you might not even a smidgen of it. So that was interesting. So, okay, anyways, I will tell everybody here, if everybody is here still, I don't know, I can't tell. Tonight will be a bit of a short one. I know it started late too, bit of a problem. Tonight, GameStop is saying open late. I'm gonna go get my my Nintendo Switch tonight, not set up tomorrow. You're gonna set up open a little later. I could get it tomorrow, but I just kind of want to get tonight, get everything set up. So I'm looking forward to getting that tonight. So I'll be in my stream. I gotta be there before 11 because they're staying open until 11. So I'm gonna end around what, like 11 or 10:20, 10:15, somewhere around that time. I don't really know if that's actually early, but I'm just gonna say that's the close off time if I'm already past my 4 hours and I'm just overthinking it. So be it. You're getting a Nintendo Switch, yes, because my Nintendo Switch, this one right here, while it is an old one, it's the first one we got, and it is. I don't want to fix it. I don't want to repair it. I'd rather let someone else do it. It still works, it still plays, still runs, but problems, the games on it keep on every now and then, like, I don't know, not the save files, but the games themselves, even if they're already downloaded or they're just the pop-in games, the games keep on getting corrupted, and they have to like re-download the game, and then I can play a game, play the game that day, that works fine, and keep on going for my last save point. But then like it does this every now and then, and does it so often. I'm like, I don't know if it's this. Or if it's the card or the game slot reader, if it's the SD reader, it's something going on with this thing, and I'm so fed up with it. I also want to later on, I know Nintendo Switch and these both have to use the same controllers. There's now a magnetized version of these controllers instead of a sensor, so I'm gonna get some of those and replace on my new one because I definitely want to get rid of these crappy Nintendo Switch controller drift magnets. I hate like Nintendo. I don't know why, but this thing's been out how many years now? What, 5 years? Maybe more. And yet they still haven't fixed them their own. Like, hey, here's a new brand of our Switches, or send it in and we'll replace it with a new one. Nothing. Just this Nintendo has their problems. I will be the first one to say it. Leave at 10. That way you know you'll be better. Yeah, but it's only 12 minutes away. And we don't very much have traffic in this town. I just want to go there, pick it up, and leave. Now, we've already talked to this, me and my wife, when the Tears of the Kingdom comes out. Tears of the Kingdom, the Zelda game, this is our plan. We're waking up like 6 o'clock. GameStop doesn't open till like 9. We're going to be there as soon as we're done getting dressed, getting some food in our belly. We're going there and camping the day of the game release, because if anybody does not know this, at your local GameStop, if you haven't already got this collector edition of the Tears of the Kingdom and you want one, here's what you do. Supposedly, according to one of the workers at my GameStop, told me, while they're not selling any more pre-orders online, they will have a few in store, first come, first served. So that's what we're doing. Me and my wife are waking up early in the morning, getting in the vehicle, food in our bellies, driving up there, and we're just sitting there for like 3 to 2 hours before the store even opens, so we can make sure we are damn sure to get one. At one, I'll be happy. Also got me a case for it because I want a nice case. I got the Tears of the Kingdom case. Do I really need it? But yeah, yeah. Fuck overnight. I don't understand why people are so. I get it, so driven to get items that maybe a limited quality, and that's the problem. When you do that kind of stuff, you almost encourage companies to keep on doing that practices where the items are so limited, so few, that people are spending nights at places, which is technically against the law in most states that I'm aware of. Like, you're not allowed to loiter at places. Even if it's only in front of the place that from which you're doing, you're not allowed by law to loiter or stay a night in front of. Now, you can sleep inside your vehicle. Sure, that's a weird thing, but still, you're encouraging the company to go, hey, people are cramming for this item. Let's make it limited. The next one limited too, and really hard to get for. And let's charge, even more money than last time, because these people are so cramming for these items. They're willing to stay over the night at a store just to get in line. It was only a suggestion. Yeah, but I get it. But people do that for real. So that is, and of course, you know, people say scalpers, right? I'm just glad that at least GameStop is going, hey, we're not selling anymore online because the fucking bots and the scalpers, they got those. So what we're gonna do instead, we're gonna cut it off at a certain point and go all the rest of them in store only. And that's what it should be. Anything that gives them more barriers to a item or to a thing or to a place, if you put more barriers to get said item or things or place, the more likely people that are only there for beneficial reasons, money, they're less likely to do it. Because that's more work they got to do in, and that more investment they got to put into it. When they could just go to other places that are not doing all those multiple layers to get it, and then just get it that way and then sell that off because it's quicker and it's less hassle. The less hassle, more profit, the better. More hassle means not worth the profit. Of course, some people say, well, they can sell it more because of the hassle. People are lazy. You'd be surprised. Lazy as shit. Well, I'm not, because today, me and my wife have finally done something that we've been holding off doing for, let's say, ever since my times in living in apartments C and A in Huntsville. The apartments where the gunshots happened in front of, for those who were around there that time. Yes, I had gunshots right in front of my apartment, and I saw them shooting at somebody. Luckily, the guy didn't get shot because the guy who shooting the gun was terrible. He was like aiming the shit all sideways, trying to be all gangster, just not even try to aim. Didn't hit a single fucking shot. Guy was just. Anyways, and I had several packages stolen from the front of my apartment too. And I've had that package stolen in the past too, like in other places I lived. I lived out in the boons and I had packages stolen from me. So we finally did something that we've been meaning to do for a while. We finally got us a system in a house, self-installed by yours truly. I'm gonna try to talk to Corvo and see what else we can do with it. Got me a camera system. So now if somebody comes up to even partially drives in front of my driveway, full face camera, I'll see everything. And there's no that rip the shit out of the wall or take the USB, or not USB, to take the little microchip inside of the camera like happened to Corvo. Man, I feel bad. That it had to have been a kick in the nuts. Like, oh, I got you on camera. They took the memory stick. Shit. None of that. Nope. It goes straight to my fucking phone. It's like, yeah, try it. Got you on the phone. Recorded and sent to the police. We're gonna get a couple more though in the future because I would like to have a little bit more visibility in my rooms in my place. I kind of did it where the catch-all room is, which is the hallway. So if you walk into my hallway, if anybody ever visits my house, you can't go anywhere in my house without walking my hallway. Like there's nowhere you can to get anywhere. You have to walk to the hallway. There's no way around it. So that's the catch-all, backyard, front yard. We're gonna do couple more cameras. So come visit if you want to, but you're gonna be on camera. Just hope you're not shy. Say cheese. And I definitely want to get more view on the things. So we're looking forward to that. We finally did that with some of our taxes we got this year. We've been meaning to do it for a while. I would definitely suggest, if you have a house, probably not a bad investment. Only problem is like the endless notifications on my phones of the animals walking around and constantly setting the fucking shit off, because they are doing a lot. Like, look at, I don't know if you can see this. So you see all those notifications right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that right there. Yeah, that's all motion detected, motion detected, motion detected, motion detected, and all that shit recording. Like, god dang. Everybody's moving around the fucking house. Sorry, I'm checking something else here. Caught my interest. Wow. Okay. All right. So, I don't really know what I'm planning to play today. I was planning just to play maybe some Warcraft. I could play some World of War Tanks if y'all want me to play that. I didn't really have any plans for a certain type of stream today. It was just going to be just chit chatting, chilling out before I had to leave. That was it. I will say I had an offer for another sponsor, and I did not take it because it was another one of those build your armies, build your forts, build your base, build your upgrade your troops, build this, build that, send your army out, blah blah blah. It's still one of those cookie cutter fucking games, and I honestly am getting kind of tired of them. I would like to have some diversity in games. Only ones I've got diversity were really like World of Tanks or Warships, Genshin Impact, and Fallout that I fucked up. So yeah, I could try it right now. A game called for a sponsor called Warpath, and I seriously, it just looks like another build your base, send out troops kind of games. I can make like $228 out of it, which is not bad, but it just seems more of the same game, and I don't think anybody in this community is really here for constant base. It's a thriller modern military strategy game. Just call it another base simulator. So it's a PC. Yeah, it's on PC, but I'm pretty sure you can download on mobile phone. So it's another one of those cookie cutter games. Yeah, download on Android and Apple as well. And it's, looking at the video right now, it just looks like the same stuff. Build army, send them out. Build army, send them out. I was just gonna say no thanks. Let's see. Tell them why. Let's tell them why. Looking for new style of games to play. This looks and feels like another cookie clicker build based and army game. Too many of them. Yes.
It's from Unique Vintage.
Unique Vintage. Okay. $100 for $9. I would thought that would be honestly more, but what was original? So you maybe find some people selling it. Okay.
Said, it's a stupid game and I've seen the commercials.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of it. I'm not mad that, I like that I'm getting new sponsors, but I really want some actual games to have some diversity to it. I would absolutely love if I got hit by some actual well-established names.
I'm back to playing The Cycle.
The Cycle? Oh yeah. Which I downloaded it. Remember I told you that. But yeah, I played that back when it was back when it was still in, I don't know, beta or alpha. I played it a long time ago.
Said,
and I didn't have a click.
They improved matchmaking.
I played it during I had a clip of it where I was talking about, you're doing it wrong. Porn. Like that was one of the clips from it. I was playing that game. I actually had one time.
Solo only fight solos.
Yeah. And I remember when I was playing it, there wasn't very much description of how to play the game. That's what I remember. It was back in a beta of it, and Epic had it out free for beta. And the guns, there was definitely one starter gun that if you didn't have it, you were outplayed because it was just such a more powerful gun to a starter gun compared to all the rest of the guns. So you use the other starter gun, but you saved up to get the other starter gun for the option because you needed it. Because if anybody else had that gun when you first ran up on them, you were surely dead. There was nowhere in the world that you were to survive it. And I was not happy about that. I'm like, why did not balance the starter guns? Why is this one starter gun so much better? And if you catch each other earlier in the match, you're fucked. And I was saying that because he did the stats and all that. Like I was getting hits, like 2-shot, and I was shooting them 10 times, and I would still lose. And of course, like really, the description of the game was very raw, so I wasn't very happy about that. But it was still in the alpha pre-beta stage, so I played it for about a week. Unfortunately, though, it didn't very much get a lot of attention back then. I got rated one time by like a 16 viewer channel, which was nice. A lot of people actually chit chat with me, which is great to have a community that actually has a forum of people that actually talk. But it wasn't growing anything for a streamer
Said,
base.
It's an extraction shooter.
Yeah, get there, get items. Hope you don't get killed. Kill some beasts around the zone. They might kill you because they can kill you because they're pretty strong. And then get to your extraction while the zone is getting smaller. Everybody else is trying to get to the extractions. So what people will probably do is wait at the extraction point, kill you, take your stuff, and then extract themselves. Which is not a bad strategy unless they fix that. Because I definitely had some people when I was trying to extract a couple times, waiting at the very, very end of the point where the extraction zone was, where the plane would come and get you
Said,
and just shoot me.
well, there is no circle that closes.
No circle? Okay, so they might have closed that out or stopped that. Or maybe I could remember that it was like lightning. No, it's not a circle. It's isn't it, correct me if I'm wrong here, like the zone gets more and more violent the closer times it is to extractions, and you can die because of the elements.
Said,
I thought maybe it was like that.
there is a storm that happens and it resets the map.
There you go. Yeah, that's what I remember. I thought for a second I was like, it's circle. No, it's not. It's an elemental thing. This is like a bunch of lightning everywhere. Everything kind of gets hazy, kind of gets a little fuzzy, like a sandstorm, lightning,
Said,
and you could die.
but you can hid in a building.
Yeah, hide in the building.
Said,
So
hide.
yeah, I remember that. And I was like, okay, interesting concept. So people could camp at the very, very end, though. I was not happy about that. I wasn't pissed, but I was not happy about the fact that, like, people could just wait. It's like, you let people just stand here and just let them kill me? Okay, this is all corrupted, I guess. So, my dirty pair of flashes. Okay. That's not a hentai. Don't worry about it. It's just, I guess that video's, it's an anime called Dirty Pair Flash. Sounds dirty. It's not. Apparently got it corrupted at some point. So I gotta download that. Woo! Great. Trying to work on some things while I'm kind of middle stream. Okay, so let's see. So I got my wife a camera as well. Because I told y'all, or some of y'all may know this, some of y'all may not know. During the Tears of the Kingdom stream, we're doing a death race, and I got my wife a camera for her and for me to use afterwards, but this is her camera. She's been using for the stream, and we're gonna be playing the game together side by side. And I got her this Elgato face cam, and this thing's quality is, my wife says, is better than this one, which says a lot for a web camera. So finally got this upgraded. Got that for our taxes. One of the things I got for taxes, and been meaning to do this for a while, just so I have a better camera for when I do my perla beads and I do my artwork and stuff like that. You can see whatever I'm doing with my hands a little bit better, because honestly, the other cameras are okay, but they're kind of crap. And also, when y'all see my wife and, you know, all of her nice prettiness that she don't think she got. Well, consider how skinny you are, how skinny you're getting, honey. It'll take off even more 5 pounds or 10 pounds off you. People think I like skinny girls, but by the time they're done seeing you. Like, does Grumpy Bear like tweaks? No.
I hate being.
I want my woman to have some meat on them bones. I don't think chocolate or candy's gonna give it to you, honestly. I know, but I'm just saying, like, this switch. You think like you can just do that or eat some donuts. It doesn't seem like it's going to the right places.
Where the hell
I don't know. But anyways, so got that taken care of. So now we hope we have a good stream. We gotta get a good a decent capture card because my wife's gonna be like using it one time, and I can use it later on. But for some reason, the Elgato sorry, I keep saying like the Elgato capture card HD60 whatever or P or the other ones. For some reason, they're still selling that damn thing, even though it's actually older than me streaming. Like 8 or 9 years old, maybe more, maybe less. It feels like it's more. It's still like selling for the price it was sold when it originally came out, and I don't understand why. They need to drop the price on that dang things because I can't afford one of those brand new. All right, so I'm just gonna play some Warcraft and just chill and chat and hope y'all willing to deal with it. Unless somebody says, "Hey, let's play some World of Warships or something." I don't know what else it might show up. I bought myself or got me a 1 month subscription to World of Warcraft, and I've just been having a good time just leveling up a character. Just leveling up a character, getting them leveled up. It's nostalgic. It's easy. I don't know if it's calm, but it's just, it has a sense of what's the word for it? Familiarity. My wife's not helping me out here, so I'm drawing a blank. Familiarity. Philomanure. Familiarity. What's when something's familiar to you? Familiarity. Okay, I couldn't say that right. Yeah, but there's a word for when you. Yes, but when you're it's like it's either it's a present tense or a past tense, and then there's a future. I don't know. There's always some reason why they English changes word. You know another thing. Okay, side talk here. Remember we were talking about yesterday about well. There's another word that sounds like well. The animal. Yeah. No, the well, like a water well, like a faucet water well. Well as the animal. Well as feeling, as a feeling. Are you feeling well? Will? The feeling will or well? It's well. Go down the well. Ride the well. Are you feeling well? God dang, I hate English. It's so fucking stupid. Why is there so many words that sound familiar? All spelled differently. Like somebody just went out there and goes,
Said, oh well.
Oh well. Yeah, oh well. It's not while. It's well. Yeah, that's the fourth one. Well. Which one am I talking about? Fucking figure out. I'm not giving you any context. Well, you can always say, how are you feeling? Or if you talk to a well and you say, how are you feeling?
Said,
well,
night and night.
Yeah, I just fucking English. I absolutely hate it. There's too many words. Sound the same. Or some words like up. I still can't get up that little high horse. Up spelt or out used in 48 different ways. There's literally, you look up online, there's 48 different ways to say the word up, and it's literally 2 syllables. But still, we were talking about this the other day, and I was like, I just cannot stand all the variables of a single word that can be spelled in a different ways. And if you're not told any context, you're just supposed to just know which one you're doing. Like, how you feeling? I'm feeling like a well. What's it for like a well?
Your ADHD is hard, isn't it?
I guess. I don't know if I have it, but if I do, it's fucking with me. My wife says she has it, but I don't know. ADHD.
Said, I live with it too.
All I know is I hate it, and I've said this 1,000 times. If I would ever become president, I'm changing that shit. I'm gonna piss off a lot of Americans. Why are you changing English language? Because it's ass. But it's what we know. What you
Said,
know is wrong.
My memory is shit because of it.
Like, you want me to know how to spell things? Well, fix the English language so that I can spell like a champion. I can bilingual. I can speak completely normal and use vast varieties of words for any given sentence. But yet I cannot spell any of it. I'm literally the kid in high school when I would say something, people look at me and go, spell it. Fuck you. I can't. Bitch, you know I can't. Oh. That would piss me off too. It's like, you're gonna ask me to spell this shit, motherfucker. You know, I have problems with that. You can't spell it. I at least know the definition of it. All right, give me a second here. Apparently, I don't know when, but I somehow logged out of my freaking World of Warcraft. Okay, or Battle.net. I don't know when I logged out of my Battle.net, but I did. I don't know how the hell I did that, but whatever. Password is... That's an update. Motherfucker! Son of a bitch! What you looking up now, honey?
Said. Most of the time I throw out a dollar word and hope I use it in the correct way and context.
Yeah, that would be more simple, right? But when you're like someone like me, it's almost like I need to stop saying like so much. That makes me seem like I'm more of an idiot.
Said.
Huh?
Of the time I am correct. Said. Correct.
I just feel like I need to show people like I am not ignorant or stupid. But like, well, if you're not ignorant or stupid, then why you gotta show it? Because people don't understand. I know the sense of the
Said.
word. I just don't know how to spell it.
Just slow. Said. LOL. Said. JK. Said. Sup, dude.
Sup. Good evening. I'm just, I'm not slow, but I know you're joking, but it's always been one of those things where people, society, we put so much peer pressure on the fact of whether or not you know how to spell something, and not on the fact that you know something. It's like, you know what it means. All right.
Okay.
Therefore, if you don't know how to spell it, therefore you don't know what it means. But how does that complete to anything? Yes.
The bigger paycheck. Do you want to get into this?
What is this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? It's a shutdown. Sorry, we look at our camera stuff here, and apparently there's a service for it. If the service is canceled anytime, and not like buy one whole year and you fucking
No,
but
it's $10 a month.
yeah, but it's a cancel anytime. Like, it's like, hey, your month up. Do you want to keep on going? Or, hey, your month up. Give me your money. That would be nice. I'm not against that idea. Just don't make me pay for something that I maybe not had that money at that very, very moment. $10 is not bad, but I think that's like nickeling diming. I don't like subscription based.
That's why we don't have
I know, but
to do that.
all the subscription bases are always nickels or dimes. Like, if we make it cheap, a little bit of right money right here. We ask a little bit more, they could buy this other thing. Like, did they really need it? No. Okay, what is going on here? World of Warcraft folder E. You telling me? No, you're not downloading it on this. Why the fuck would you download it on?
Said. That's how they get you.
Yeah, that nickel and dime everything. Why are you trying to nickel and dime me, asshole? Okay, don't be trying to download it to E. That's
Said.
stupid. Sorry, some reason my World of Warcraft is trying to download on my USB drive. Don't ask me fucking why I did that, but it just tried. What the hell? Where's my
Said. I also auditory processing disorder as well. It's common for people with ADHD, but not ever with ADHD have it.
Okay. For some reason, it's kind of my USB stick E drive. That's why it's having a
Said.
problem right now.
Dollar here and there by month. WHO notices, right?
Yeah. And then like, yeah, but it's only $10 for this. Yeah, but then $10 for this, 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 $10 for this. It's a cascading problem. And then everybody just forgets that shit fucking happened ever. And then just go, oh yeah. Huh. Now I spend $100 a month. Shit. Like a whole, or more. The whole year. Well, not to say it's not rent, but it can pile up fast. I don't really get the whole app. Yeah, I'm sure some of y'all seen those app commercials of like people are so stupid and forgetful that they apparently need apps on their phones to tell them they have subscriptions to certain services to go and cancel them and not remember that they're still going. Like there's some jack off so fucking rich,
Said.
rich out there.
It like when people talking me to me, I hear someone talking but I'm not comprehend what they are say. It sometimes sounds like static and sometimes it sounds like the adults from Charlie Brown.
Wah, wah, wah,
Said.
wah, wah, wah.
They do.
Yeah, but like, are they so fucking rich they don't go in? They just go, huh? I've been spending an extra $1,000. That's a drop in the bucket. But I spent an extra $1,000. I need an app to tell me to turn it off. Oh yeah, cancel. When does society get so detached from their own fucking money? What's going ins and outs of it?
Said.
You literally have to be a
I
billionaire.
want some ice cream.
Billionaire, for my opinion, or a millionaire, to forget what subscriptions you have turned on and you're still paying for,
Said.
you're not using.
But if or poor you caught up to it.
Yeah. Fucking, the moment I was, like, okay, I love this thing, that whole tactics that some of them do. They are like, hey, do you want a notification when your subscription's up so you can go ahead and cancel it, right? I love how, because I did this myself. I whole admittedly, I had a subscription to a figurine place a whole year wrapped around, and I literally had that shit checked. Going, tell me where my subscription of a year's going around, and if I save money for it, I'll keep it going. If not, I'm turning that shit off. Year come around, no notification. I got a fucking thing to my bank account going, yeah, you just paid $75 to them. I'm like,
I'm semi-aware subscription and don't always pay attention to it.
like, I was aware of it, but I just wasn't like keeping every single day going, okay, it's the 12th, it's the 12th, it's the 12th, it's the 12th, every fucking day. I would try to like, do I have food? Do I have gas? Is my animal still alive? Is my wife still married to me? Does she still want to fuck me? You know, I have this shit going on in my mind. I'm not trying to remember, but it's something supposed to remember for me. I don't get a little lazy. I get it, right? But you put the feature in there, at least let me use it, maybe. And they just go, you don't need that. We don't just give you the illusion of it being on. Like, hey, flat hand, bitch, get it. Just give me your money.
You know I only got my communal bills, internet, your max, nothing else.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, you didn't see that coming, and gotcha, bitch. It's like, just you're supposed to remind me to turn it off. Like, it's coming in. Like, it'd been funny as shit. It's like, yeah, it's coming in a month from
Said.
now. Here's your notice.
I forget about it until I go negative in my bank account.
Oh wow, I didn't go negative, but the problem is, if it would have went like, okay, I got a notification to going through. It was pending, right? And I was like, oh shit, we gotta stop this. It went through. I wasn't negative, but I was like $1 or $2 away from negative because I went in, transferred money over just not to put me in a negative. Then I got in contact with them, and they're like, yeah, we'll
Said.
give you your money back,
I have, but not for a long time.
but it's gonna take a while, and we're only doing this one time. I'm like, bitch, you should have told me beforehand, like it's supposed to. It's a automatic system, at least it should be by now. 2020, 23, come on, bro. And this person's like, only one time. We'll give you your money back, only one time. I'm like, okay, a month passed. What's going on? Our system. Sorry about that. It'll be in there in like a week. 2 weeks later, she finally showed up. I'm like, I'm not even remembering that I'm getting my own money back. To like a month later, I'm like, what's going on? I should have it back by now. Contact them again. Yeah, I'll be back there like in a week, 2 weeks later, and then it shows up. It's like, somewhere along the line, I'm not the one who has to be dependable or be reliant to get this shit going. And the faults, while I could lead in my hand and be like, it's my problem, my fault. At the same time, there was no trying or attempts by them for getting that shit in order for me to take care of it. I don't know. And anyways,
Said,
so this grass rat,
good old USA.
yeah, it's great USA. And World of Warcraft, you know, you gotta keep it. I don't know if Warcraft does this anymore, but I know you can pay it like a month. But if you have it like on PayPal, they're like, hey, just let you know, even though you haven't approved for it, we're just gonna take another month from you. Oh, you want to cancel that? All right,
Said,
bad. We
You can't
assumed.
be late paying bills, but they can't take all the time they want.
Like, we assumed you wanted another one. No, it's a one-time payment.
Said. But then again,
Yeah. Assumptions make an ass out of you and me. Really. Like, at what point does somebody take fault for what they've done, right? What they've I would say accomplished, because taking someone's money is a compliment or accomplishment. I've done pretty well. Joking, I'm not. Take your money. Give me here, bitch. Give me your fucking money. But I don't get
said,
why companies is
in Argentina minimum pay in Argentina's like your.
oh shit. I just don't think why companies are they feel like they're almost not, what's the word for it here? I'm trying to think of there's some kind of unwritten rule to your money. They have some unwritten rule. They have ownership of your money before they even have ownership of your money, just by the pure stance of you going and saying, let me try this out, rather than let me just buy it, right? If I could just buy World of Warcraft and I could play it from here to the end of the time, I would do it. But it's a subscription base. And like other things, everything else is a subscription base. So whether or not trying it
Said,
out,
Imagine getting by with your.
oof, some people do, man. Some people get by with that because all they also have, they have so many other beneficial governmental assistance help programs in the United States, that is. I don't know about anyone else in the world, but so many other assistant hand things going on with them. They can only need $150 maybe a week. I don't know. Is it a month? Is it a week? You can explain to that one to me. That there's a vast difference between weekly, monthly, and yearly. I doubt it's $150 yearly, unless you're literally living on the streets. Now would be the question: how the fuck do you have internet on your phone? How do you have a phone? Are you using someone's McDonald's Wi-Fi? Do they have McDonald's in Australia or Argentina? I don't know. I used to use McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Said,
I used to be. That'd be
no, you only get your per month and you pay rent with that.
no food. Fuck, man. You better start going deer hunting. Well, they gotta buy a gun. Oh fuck. What if your state doesn't allow for guns? Well, fuck. You go with a bow. You still make those? People out there smart enough to make a bow. Sorry. Brain just went yeet that way. Bow thinking. They have a bow. Shit, how'd you get your fucking food with $150 after paying rent with that?
Said, but yes, prices are a bit different there.
Shit. Well, okay, let's say you get $150 a month, right? And you pay rent with it. But rent only costs you, let's just say, because the price of living there is so cheap, it only costs you $50. Well, the internet and water and trash and all that stuff costs you another $25. Well, you still have around $80. Well, then food. How expensive is food? Can 1 month of food be boiled down to like 35 euros? 45 euros? Well, you have so little money in your back pocket. It really
Said,
depends on where you are in the world.
You barely survive, yes.
You barely survive, yet you need internet. It's so sad if society says we barely survive, yet we still all fucking still need internet. As if
Said,
internet is the thing
and that's life.
sustaining your life, but you don't know how many things you required your internet in order to sustain your life. Like getting information, that is life-saving, but you don't need it all the time. Well, what if your job depends on it? Well, then you need internet. Okay, what if getting a job, like applying online, like most jobs are nowadays, require you have internet? Well, you don't have internet. How you gonna apply for a job? I've literally had that happen to me before. I'm not even joking. I didn't have internet one time, and they were like, yeah, apply online. I was like, I don't have internet, so I can't apply online. You have a thing called paper? Application
Said.
on paper?
But yeah, I'm from Estonia.
Estonia? Oh, cool. Sweet. I'm more diversified, even though the day seems like a fucking dead day. Just chatting for you. It's such a weird diversity of just chatters. I'm sorry. Just chatting is one of the biggest category on Twitch, and it will never change. Then again, I can just do it like some people just keep on playing video games and stay in just chatting category. But some people get pissed off. You're not just chatting. You're playing video games. No, I talk a lot. If anybody knows who Asmongold is, I'm like him. I talk a fucking lot.
Said. I make like €1 a month doing roofing's destruction work.
Oh, roofing?
Said. But in.
Believe it or not, I used to do roofing, but not like construction or not construction, like any high grade roofing. It was mostly, commercial house roofing or everyday Joe living
Said.
roofing.
Finland or Sweden, I could make X that.
Oh shit. I have a viewer, used to have a viewer, I don't know where he is nowadays, used to have a viewer that was from Sweden. Real nice guy, real great guy. But yeah, okay, so here's the thing is, like, you make that much money in Sweden, right? 3 times X that. Well, it's just like me going from where I lived and moving to California. While I might make more money there in California, the price of living will screw me sideways. So it really depends on how much the location you have to move to for your job, how much the price of living there. And that includes food, that includes rent, that includes power, electricity, internet. Only difference between really me and you is the fact that you have more places to go. I got 2 places. Well, multiple places if you count all the states, but each state has their own fucked up things. California's almost their own state. New York is
Said.
a hell state. Let's not talk
I
about
could
that.
still make more, yes, but it's like goes there yet.
Yeah, but then the only other places I got to move is Canada, and fuck that. I have enough Canadians in my channel to tell me
Said.
it wouldn't be a smart idea.
So I make like K more per month.
And then we got Mexico. I like Mexican people. I live a couple around them. Beautiful women, great people, really hard workers, but I'm not moving down the drug cartel central, okay? So I'm staying in America, but everybody's fucking out the God-given minds, and only people that are staying are trying to keep themselves alive and wait for everybody. Stay away from crazy. Has everybody heard that expression before? Stay the fuck away from crazy. Don't date crazy either. You can fuck crazy. That's a different story. Okay, sorry. This is a bit of a side tangent here. Just see the new Barbie that's coming out. They're apparently making a Barbie that is going to be that has Down syndrome. How do you know if a Barbie has Down syndrome unless you make the Barbie look like they have Down syndrome? It can't be that good looking. And I saw it.
Said.
It doesn't look like a Down
But if
syndrome
I was
Barbie.
a Finnish or Sweden real citizen.
What?
Said. Hi, what's the topic?
Right now we're talking about Barbies.
Said. I could make X that.
Oh shit, man. Again, it depends on where you move to, where the price per living would be more beneficial. And of course, if it's just better living, right, just overall, then
Said.
even if it costs a little bit more, right?
Slave work.
Slave work. Oh. If you could own a slave, would you? Don't do it. But yeah, I just thought about the Barbie thing, because the Barbie Down syndrome thing, I saw the other day, it was like, this is not right. What Down syndrome person out there in life is saying to the moms and dads or to the state of America somewhere on Instagram or TikTok going, I don't feel represented enough. I need things that represents my mental illness of Down syndrome. Most of them look happy to me. They're just trying to live their life. They're trying to live their life just normal like everybody else is. They're going through it. And some of them are blissfully ignorant. And I would rather be blissfully ignorant sometimes. Not know about the struggles and the woes of the world. Let my ass be stupid. I'm just saying. Some of them might be smart. I didn't want to know smart. But he definitely has some problems.
K a month in EU as a carpenter seems okay for me.
Yeah, but Yeah, seems pretty nice. But all boils down how living there. How's your kids? How's your wives? How's your government? But I saw a video the other day, and there was these two girls. Okay, let me express this to you as best I can. Two girls, and they were dancing side by side. One of them had, in my opinion,
Said.
a great figure.
A lot better than Yuzam TBH.
A great figure, curvy in all the right places where I like it. You know, it's curvy at it's hourglass hips, wide, thick legs, nice intercut waist, and you know, a decent pair of fun bags, or personalities, what do you want to call it? And the other one was petite, right? She wasn't like unattractive physically, body wise, and they did it right. They couldn't see their faces, right? So I'm judging them. It's what they showed. It's what I could assume what they were. But the moment they panned out and panned it upwards, the one with the gray figure
Said.
had Down syndrome.
Are you still talking about a Down syndrome person?
No, I'm talking about the Barbie. But I am talking about the girl that obviously probably had Down syndrome with a great body. Holy shit. And it's like, I would, but I would feel bad because I would feel like I'm taking advantage of them or something. I would feel bad. I would. I'm like, oh my God. He's like,
Said.
great body.
Sorry there is a little delay on this chat.
It's all right. But great body. And I'm like, God dang,
Said.
I would.
Good evening, Grumpy Bear.
Good evening, madam. And the other one didn't. The other one was a perfectly normal girl. Perfectly normal girl. But I was astounded. I'm like, wow. Would I? Could I? I don't know, honestly. But it would have been a hard choice. It would have been a hard choice. I do know we have I don't know if they have Down syndrome. They might not have Down syndrome. I'm just saying there's some girls that I work at a Whataburger near my house.
Said.
They're twins.
First of all, WTF does TikTok give to society?
Society don't give shit. Well, TikTok don't give shit to society. It's already been proven that it's been making people's brains rot. It's making people have shorter memory. It's making people learn less intelligible things or beneficial things. And it's literally been artificially designed to show these kids,
Said.
show kids things
I
that they
get
don't
myself, I do people's houses' roofs.
need. Dab. Eat. There we go. Thank you for the dabber. Gave you the dabs. Moist. So yeah, I was just seeing there's some
Said.
girls at a Whataburger.
It's like diarrhea for the brain.
Whataburger
Said.
nearby, and I thought,
I think I am valuable to society.
you think, well, as long as you teach something that is going to improve someone else's life, even me. If I don't teach y'all something or tell you something of interest, and it's just all utterly nonsense, which might be, I don't know if I'm beneficial at the point. But if I can bring you joy
Said.
and bring you happiness,
I do not teach.
can I say that is a value? Well, that's personal opinion on whether or not what you see as value. But if I teach you, if I don't give you the joy of happiness only for 5 seconds in life, and I'm gone, well, the value's so minuscule. Can you actually put $1 worth? Because that's how we society look at things. The dollar worth, even though it shouldn't be that way, but it just is. The dollar worth behind it is a value. It's like saying, hey, I see these tweezers as $5, but you might see these tweezers at $1.
Said.
I put the
It's
value
like-
on it. I put the value on it at $5 if I'm the one that's making it, and I say this is $5. But in reality, to a normal plain person's brain, that goes for TVs, electronics, and otherwise, you may see it as only as $1 worth. And then you're like, well, time, material, technology.
Said.
At what
I
point
have
does it
spoken to
shoot
some
down?
very strange people lately.
Don't we all? Let's just be honest here. We're on the internet, right? We're on the internet, so we're gonna talk to a lot of people, and we're on Twitch.
Said.
We're in just chatting.
You pay me K to build yourself a house.
500K. Wow. Okay. I don't know. Well, we did buy our own place. Depends on how many bedrooms, how many square feet. Depends on material. If it's 3D printed or not. I would like to live in a 3D printed house someday. I'm sorry. I
Said.
think it'd be cool.
I buy the materials work time.
Work time, yeah, work time, materials, technology from which you're using. Because you got to pay that technology back or pay it off. But then some people just go like, it's like we've been having the same technology. Let's say a company had the same technology for 10 years. Well, at some point, that technology has been paid off. So the overcost should be void at that point. No,
Said,
they don't void that shit.
I want some profit.
They just keep on going with that mindset, going, well, what if it breaks? It hasn't broken in a long time. You most likely go to repair it. The repair is cheaper than that. And if you would have updated it, you would have done it by now. So at what point does that point cut off? Like, let's say I buy an ice cream machine, right? I start using the ice cream machine. Well, I charge for a part for paying that my ice cream machine, the materials the ice cream machine made, the cone, the service, me giving it to you, and then that's my income. Well, when that ice cream machine is paid off, the price is still staying the same. Well, you say this for repair. What if it doesn't break anytime soon? That's an overcost. You're still making more. You're already putting money on top of it for personal income, because that's a smart business practice. But then you was like, oh, that entire amount goes to repair. What if it doesn't break down in another 10, 20 years, or ever? Well, the cost should run onto the company or onto me if something were to break by the money I earn. But more likely, it's not going to break anytime soon. If it does break, just bad timing, bad keep up. I don't know. It's a way of thinking that I think some companies just don't really care.
Said.
Time out.
Sorry, my finger slipped.
Wrong finger to slip. Ah, shit, man. God damn it. Why's that finger slip? Bad finger. Come on. Behave yourself. Ah, damn it. I flipped the finger. God dang it. But anyways, so yeah, at what point does the personal income and your personal taking care of your own business fall back into the personal business person and not fall onto the customer? Because a lot of companies have done that, where they put the problems of their business and then make that fall back on the customers. Kind of like the Nintendo Switch or video games right now. Video games used to be $70. They've been $70 for years. And now all the game developers, that includes Microsoft, Nintendo, Sony, and PC games like Blizzard, are now run from $60 to $70. Well, they're saying, well, it's all going to be worth it. You're nickeling and diming. You're increasing your pay because of the market in America, and for a lot of businesses have been struggling. So they push that needing to make that revenue back on the customer. So now the customer has to pay more in order to make up for the financial
Yeah, I just
loss.
explained a lot. I don't know why it censored it.
It's all right. If it did, I could just read over here. If you type a lot, my thing kind of just cuts it off because I have dyslexia, so it's really hard for me to read a lot of things all jumping in a paragraph. So if you cut off a little bit by little, it's fine. Just don't do like a paragraph. Then again, I didn't see it, so I don't know what happened to it. So try again, I guess. Maybe like copy, 2 sentences, enter, same thing to one. But yeah, video games are doing that now because all of them lost a lot of money thanks to the COVID lockdowns and all that kind of stuff. Well, now they're trying to make their revenue back. Well, that falls back on the customer. Well, now the customer has to pay $10. There's a lot of people that's paid an extra $10 now. So now that's falling back onto them. Why? It's not their fault that shit happened.
Said.
At all.
Hi, this channel was in my recommendations.
I bet it was. You should really try to hide your names a lot better. You did a pretty good job changing your name to Ken Van Helsing. That was a pretty smart idea. But you really should get the end of the little bracket at the end.
So if you think if you make few dumb TikTok videos, it should make you the house I'm about to build you, right?
No.
The consumer always takes the burden.
Yeah, always takes the burden. And I see the beneficial from a company standpoint, but then they're trying to appeal their, I would say constituents, their higher ups, their, what's the people, the investors, right? You're trying to appeal them. And, but what have they done for
My
you?
research shows doing your stream in a bikini will increase views drastically.
I don't have the tits for it. Or the ass. Or, let's be honest here, anything. I got a beard. Can you make a bikini on this? I doubt it. Be a weird bikini. I got bush. I got bush and bush light. So no, I don't think the TikTok one really means to it, because I don't think if your channel, if you're making money off of TikTok, you're more pollution than you are beneficial.
Additional, if you can get your legs behind your head, that is very popular for a bikini stream.
Yeah, I need to try that on Kick. I'm not on Kick right now. Maybe in the future. But I have a TikTok. So let's just put that to the side real quick. I am not trying to call the kettle black here. I'm just saying I have a TikTok, but only because people were told me to, and also, now I'm not like, oh, people put pressure on me. I have my arms behind my back. I gotta do what they tell me. No, it's because it's the only way to grow. And it sucks. It's like me doing shorts on YouTube, which I haven't done in a while. Not because I like shorts, it's just because of the fact of being able to find new people. But those people are not coming to my actual content, because this is my actual content. Not 5 or 10 seconds of jabbering bullshit. It's me in all of my glorious beard. And whatever else the fuck I got. Not-seeing eyebrows. The eyebrows for which you play hide and seek with. Can you find them? It's a numerous of things, but yet they want to.
I have a TT. I made a few vids of my COD mobile play, but I have few followers.
Yeah, and it's so many people on there. It's such a low bar to entry now, and it's such a low bar of, honestly, interesting content or informative or engaging. It's literally 5 seconds or 10 seconds of bullshit.
I am not attacking you as personally, just overall.
Yeah, I don't worry. I don't take none of it as an offense. I get what you're saying. I don't take none of it as an offense. It's just, I would rather them just, I don't know. TikTok to me, get this, okay? So TikTok was made by a Japanese, not American, was made by a company that's owned by another company from China, and they have a law there. If any information that's given to them, they must report it to the CCP. Okay,
China.
So it's made by China. Okay, it's made by a Chinese company that was underneath an umbrella of another company that doesn't live in China, but it's owned by that company, right? That's in China. So therefore, ergo, they own it.
I'm here listening. It's interesting, but I hear you ban people. You're like a ban tyrant.
Only when they give me rightful reasons or I time them out. But so China owns it. That's just, I don't, if everybody's watched the whole little court thing that happened a couple months or weeks back, it's pretty much obvious. But it's banned in China. Why is something like that that's made in China banned in China? But at one time, they had something
to brainwash USA rest of the world, TBH.
Yeah, but at the same time, they had something that's just like it in China. Makes no sense. But why do they have something like that in China? Conspiracy theory.
Goes too deep.
Oh, conspiracy theory. Same thing. Why would they do that to themselves? Because theirs only show educational things. Science, technology, space, rockets, builder. It's all educational and only educational. Only educational. And someone said it online one time, what does America really produce nowadays? Culture. We produce culture.
I am a go AFK men GTG take a piss.
Take a piss. So therefore, we push culture across the world. Entertainment, is one of our features of culture. So we push our culture on other people. But if it's not really helping us advance as a society, what's really helping there? Our culture is the latest TikTok dance that we probably stole from another culture. Irony is not lost on me. We're still laughing at this stuff. And we're not going to get into the whole fact that they already had like several leaks of governmental information brought out, and already found a big old video talking about like, you know, all the information that was leaked from TikTok and was actually reported to the CCP, and they have our information already.
Said,
so let's not talk about that.
Tide Pod Challenge, latest TT dance, etc.
Oh God, Tide Pods. And, you know, that's something I thought people would be like, anything like for the kids. Do it for the kids. You think the moment there's some fucked up thing that's going on a platform like that, they'd be like, you know what? Shut that shit down. Because it's for the kids. I'm sorry, if I had a kid, which I don't, but if I saw a kid and he did something he saw on TikTok and he learned it from TikTok that was killing him, or I saved them, or they died, holy fuck. How are we still allowing this? You think you would find a place that allowed it and then go, you know what? That is gone. And at the same time, if I find out that my kid's watching a bunch of suicidal videos and he commits suicide, that was on the court thing. Go watch if you want to. I'm not going to get into the whole spiel of it, but needless to say.
I say take all warning labels off everything. Let survival of the fittest kick in.
Take the gloves off, bitches. Let's go. Fucking let's do this. 5-finger knuckle sandwich. Fuck. Survival of the bitches or survival of the stupid. Well, kids are stupid. Let's be real here. What kid, other than geniuses, natural born geniuses, or just real good parents, I don't know, just real good parents, gonna be able to survive it? Like, all right, baby bird, out the house. Survive for a week, and I might let you back in. You imagine if we had that in our society? Just push the kid out the front door, going, all right, survive for a week, come back. You still alive? I'll let you back in the house. You dead?
Said,
well, shit.
That would be great.
How many of us would have survived it? I don't know if I would have. Then again, I did build huts when I was younger. At what age would you do that? 18? My parents pretty much did that to me, but I'm not mad about it. Well, of course, only in American society, only in America do we push out kids. We can call them kids still. Push out kids, we call them young adults, whatever, out the house at 18 years old as a normality. But
Said,
any other culture, that's not heard of.
Did you know you can use excrement as an emergency insulation?
Nope, but I did know I can ban somebody if I find a way or find a reason to do it.
Said, I heard it from someone.
I bet you did. How many counts do you got, bro? I'm just gonna ask it straight up. How many counts you got? Probably not gonna tell me. I don't care.
Said, I'm an old man, but I was hiking, camping, fishing alone by. Said, Grumpy, I want to show you something.
Show me to me. I showed you something. They didn't know if you had to respond from it or not. My wife got something today, and I think you would appreciate it. Got my phone here. Don't know if I need to pull it up or not.
Said, yes, the dress is gorgeous.
Yeah, that was a nice find. We like thrift stores. When my wife says, let's go to a thrift store, that's what we do. Everybody's ever heard this before? Like my wife, she is a thrift store goddess. She says, let's go to the thrift store. We're going to a thrift store. And it's like, there's no questions about it. There's going to be something there that she's probably going to like, or I'm going to like. Most of the time, something she's going to like. Though again, I did find something lucky today.
Said,
but
fuck it is what I say.
Fuck it. Well, it depends. It does have two legs, and can it spread them?
Said, Geo is looking at something they shouldn't.
Geo, let's see. Geo, where you at, boy? Geo. No, he's laying down now. He's all right.
Said, in the pic.
This is nothing wrong here. Well, yeah. Unless you sent me something. Nothing yet. Maybe it's on the other disc. I'm having a problem with the internet
Said.
right now. I don't know what's going on.
Look at the picture you sent.
Oh. I didn't know. Yeah, I just not
Said.
noticed that.
And look at your dog.
Yeah. Did you? Okay, let me show my wife this. She'll find it funny too. All right, honey. We didn't notice this beforehand. And you probably didn't notice it either. But I'm going to show you. Look at Geo. And then look at Geo.
I look so happy.
Said. I was like beautiful dress.
Oh, beautiful dress. Where the hell is he looking?
No, no.
Said. What up you sexy foothafucker?
I'm doing all
Said.
right. I'm doing all right.
But something is bothering me about the picture.
What is that?
Said. Are you sending pictures of your junk to each other?
No. No.
Said. So I looked and then found Geo just staring.
In the first one.
Yeah, she didn't look that happy in the picture. So yeah, my wife found a Harry Potter. What's the name of the crest?
Hollows.
Yeah,
But the company is unique. And
Unique Vintage. If anybody was looking
Said.
up, hard to find apparently.
Sorry mistake.
That's all right.
Said. Deathly Hallows.
Yes, definitely aloes. And she found it at a thrift store for $9. And originally it was going for around like 100 or maybe more, but we can't find the store anymore and them selling it. So most people are selling it, secondhand. So you might be able to find it for like around $75 to $100. Might,
Said.
but we got it for
That's
$9.
not bad.
We got it for $9 and the scarf, which hey, I am totally down for this. Okay, I'm gonna give you this here. I've lost my chat on my OBS because for some reason at some point I just disconnected. So I'm trying to get it back here. I doubt I can do it live on stream. I cannot. I got it literally in my stream in order to do it. So guess what I'm not doing?
Said.
Hitting my stream.
Harry Twatter and Scorcher's shaft.
Ah!
Said.
Nice. Okay, so I gotta do
Let
this.
me see if Corvo will take a picture of it.
All right. I'm modifying my own shit here. Just gonna, here we go. This is what I'm doing. Modifying. There we go. So now I can see the chat on one screen again. It's all right. It's all right. What was I was okay. Deathly Hallow skirt. I was talking about that. What up, privates? Long time no see, bro. No, we're not sending pictures to each other. Still waiting for you to show me whatever you want me to show me there, Stealthy. Still waiting for that. I'll wait. I got time. So I found a wireless router when I was out, and that was kind of nice because our router, for whatever reason, I guess we're working it too much. Considering how many Wi-Fi items we have in this house, I'm not really surprised because we really have a lot of Wi-Fi items in this house. Not a lot of things are connected straight to the Ethernet like our computers are. And
Said. The shirt was pink originally.
oh, okay. And then we got a router that was originally like $100 for $7, which was also great because, well, now I can put all the Wi-Fi connections onto it and not everything else. And it also has a splitter on it, so I can connect other things that might need landline connections on it, which is going to be beneficial. $7. It was a good day. It was a good day, and hopefully later this evening will be even better because I'm gonna go get my Nintendo Switch today from GameStop. Still excited for that shit. Oh boy, I'm excited for that.
you were very for it.
Yes. Saved up a while to get it. I already had plans to get it. I was hoping it came with a game, but it didn't. So it is what it is. I do need to work on. Okay, somebody in the chat, something probably be you. Maybe not today. Somebody's getting on my ass. My wife, I'm giving you the permission to get my shit in order and get the fucking video recorded and get the maybe like the TikTok or not TikTok, I don't fucking
Said.
know TikTok or not.
I mean, be grateful since it gets sold out by scalpers.
Yeah, I need to get a video recorded and get some banners made or some images made for the giveaway for Tears of the Kingdom. We literally have less than 16 or 17 days remaining. It's right around the freaking corner. I thought this day was never going to come.
Said.
Like it is
Said,
right around
how
the
is
corner.
your wife today?
How you did it today, honey? How are you today? She's hungry. Does that make a day? I don't know if it does, but she's hungry. You know, she just ate a bowl of spaghetti.
Said, when do you want me to yell at you? Save your wife some trouble.
At least 12 days in advance.
Said,
Like if I don't get
hello
it done,
Mrs. Grumpy.
if I don't get it done like this week, I need it like next week for sure. 'Cause I need to get that shit like done.
Said, of what?
I would say, can I just give me a second here? Give me a second here, chat. Just do something real fast. Going down below. Cord's a little short.
Said, it's
All right. I got that.
said, if Tears of Kingdom release. Said, Grumpy Bear down.
Pretty much.
Said, you need that done by Sunday.
Yeah. Need it done. That's the word. Give me a second here. Let me sideways. Let's. Be a little bit crooked here, but y'all see what I'm doing in a second. Give me a second here. Let's get this. Cause I can. Muhahaha. Muhahaha. Oh, goodness gracious. What's wrong with it today? Needs a little bit of fixing. Or the cord just crap. Looks terrible today. What the fuck happened to it? Cam. Hub? Is it hub? Cam up. There we go. Allow. I'll just work it on later. It looks like crap, but that's the camera she's going to be using. And my camera apparently froze. Dang good. That's like crap. It must be the cord or something. I don't know what happened.
Said, it's that pink. Said,
It.
get your shit done by this weekend. I expect a report by Monday saying you got your shit finished.
Get your shit in order, boy. Words, English. Okay, when we went to the thrift store today, there was a bunch of cameras, and there was actually some Sony cameras, like the old school, like recording cameras, like back in the 90s, and a couple newer ones. If I didn't already buy this one, I probably would have used one of those. It would have been actually a real good deal for somebody that that was just now getting into streaming. But I already have some good cameras, so couldn't complain too much. But it would have been nice. Would have been nice. But yeah, you see her face? That's how she's doing today. How's she doing? You see that face? She's delighted. I can't even see what Helsing brought to me. Okay, there's a stealthy thing. Okay,
Said, she does not look impressed.
not until we get to the bedroom. What? I mean, what the fuck is going on with my internet right now? Like, for some reason my computer's saying like I don't have internet, even though I clearly have internet, or I wouldn't be able to stream right now. I don't know what's going on. I think it's probably because I'm downloading a game. Let me see if that's it.
You sure about that?
You sure about that? I'm pretty confident in myself, but am I sure of that? I'm not sure of shit. Oh my god, come on.
Said, might want to ask her LOL.
Hey, honey, you impressed in the bed? Honey, are you impressed in the bed? Yes. It's yes or no. That's what it kind of is. There we
Said,
go.
LOL, and then he actually asks.
Fucking yeah, I got shit. That actually kind of looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of cool. But yeah, I have balls. I have no shit to give. Oh, that's the yes, that's the pink it was. And then this is yeah, that actually looks really cool. How'd y'all keep the lettering here? Sorry, I can't show y'all. Let me show that real fast. Wow, that was a close thing. How'd you keep the shit from getting tie-dyed too? All the words and the flower and all that stuff. Like, does it just rub off
Said.
afterwards?
The screen print.
Yeah. Like, how'd you keep that from going all tie-dye too? Unless it just rubs off, and then that's the case, well then shit. I say, ooh,
Said.
I'm surrounded by the
Unsure
light.
if that was due to the RIT dye color fixative I used.
Okay. Yeah,
Said.
give me a sit here.
Or just luck.
Just luck? Well, it is what it is. And if it's luck, well then fuck it. Okay, so I did not get DXD, and there's nothing on DXD, so I don't need to worry about it. So now I can take all this, delete it, and then there we go. We'll have this one taken care of. Sorry, I was actually working on something like the entire stream, so yeah. Multifaceted, multi-skilled, if you want to call it that.
Said. Did Corvo tell you what happened with the shirt?
All he told me was bring your kids to work day. That was it. And even then, that was through a text and like this week's conversation. That was the variables of information that I was given. Surrounded by the light. I said, ooh. Sorry. Delete this, delete that, delete this, clean all this thing
Said.
up.
So we have the walk this weekend.
Yes. Sure, you're all ecstatic. I can delete things at a
Said.
small time, but I cannot delete it
And
fast
we're
enough.
supposed to wear the shirts for the walk.
Yes. Skip. Delete. Yes.
Said. The boys have a beautiful baby blue version of the shirt.
Okay. Well, because they're on the boys' side, so you know yeah, of course they're gonna have that. You know, it's almost a standard. Like, hey,
Said.
other men wear this color,
All the girls had that Pepto Bismol pink.
and you're gonna be the one person that's gonna go freaking tie dye. It's gonna be sticking like a sore thumb, and everybody's gonna be like, "Where's my tie dye shirt?" And everybody has to be, you know, vibrant colors, and you're a fucking Skittle bag walking down the street.
Welcome.
So it's like, welcome to the rainbow, bitch.
Said. Oh no, I was not doing it.
Oh, you wasn't gonna do it, but you're still doing it now, right? You weren't gonna do it until you were
Said.
allowed to do that.
Corvo went to pick his up.
Okay. Oh my god, I can't. Oh, why you?
So he found out the girls was pink.
And he kept it quiet, like a smart man. Yeah, I'm not gonna go home and get killed. By what? My wife. Why? Because you all decided to choose pink. We didn't decide it. Well, who the fuck did? Higher ups. They're all assholes. Assholes.
He grinned like a Cheshire cat and brought it up to me and said you need to see the shirt they picked.
Yeah, of course you did. Of course you
Said.
did.
I was like whatever.
You want me to murder you now or later? How about we don't murder at all, Mom? Okay. Yeah. Sorry, but you somehow plug in a USB stick. It's messed up all my drives apparently. So now my computer doesn't know what drive my Blizzard account's on.
Turned around and seen that shirt and I just glared at him and told him I'm not wearing that.
I'm not doing it. Can't make me. I didn't
Said.
plan on making you.
He said you have to.
Of course he did. Just to fuck with you.
Said. I told him nope, either I change the color or wear something else.
And you literally
Said-
changed the color all around.
And he said no, you have to.
No, don't. You took the foot out of me and pissing you off. What? You saying you like making me mad?
Said.
No.
Then my boss and another coworker came over and said you have to.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. It's like, you know what? I like
Said.
shooting myself in the foot.
I said no way, Jose, not doing it.
I love shooting myself in the foot and pissing off somebody with a bit of a hatred toward a certain color. Oh, because it's a color. It's like people are like, what are you racist against pink? Sure.
Said. And they are like, just wear it for the picture and then swap it out.
Ah, okay. I can see that. You know, they might not want to use stick it like a sore thumb because you wore that tie-dye shirt. You're gonna
Said.
stick it like a sore thumb.
And I was like, INT doing it.
Bound and determined. Strong-willed woman.
Said. They are like, HR will make you.
Oh, okay. Come on, Blizzard. Having problems transferring data, please check your connection.
Said. I told them, oh no, hell, they want T.
Yeah, you told me this over the call that one day. At least that part, but not his shirt. You didn't tell me nothing about his shirt. I just remember your part of the shirt. That was it. So that
Said.
was
Yeah.
that was the veracity of information that was given to me. Was just that your shirt.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Isn't that the cult game? Or it's like a mix of it. Yeah, it's like bullet time. Yeah, it's probably just a bunch of games slapped in one thing and go, yeah, here's a bundle. Huh? The cult game? It's
Said.
cute.
Honestly, if they tried to force it, I wouldn't have gone or hid.
Don't make me swing at you fuckers.
Get back game up.
What's wrong?
Make it.
Oh, maintenance. No. Huh? Let's play. Yes. Mine? Let's say my
Said.
bipolar acid
It
does
has
shit.
pink thread, but it's not noticeable.
Well, yeah, you know. If it's not noticeable, then why care, right? I think the cord might be a little janky. Or didn't
Said.
help that Lotus's butts on
Your
it.
camera froze.
Yeah, I fucked with something, and then I found out. I fucked with something, and I found out. Do I just need to, like, reinstall it, repair it, try and launch a game here? Let me play a game. Fine.
Oh shoot, I should have taken pictures of the boys' shirt they did.
Huh? I'm not eyeballing you. I haven't done shit.
Said. They did some nice ones too.
There's nice ones. Well, maybe next time you'll get them. It's always next time. Okay, so I'm gonna go give you something to drink real fast. Try to reinstall this game. Huh? I've learned that apparently my computer, if I install this USB stick, it changes all my drive for some reason from whatever number or K or J's, wherever they were, and changes it. And now I've Now I have to reinstall the damn game because it maybe I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened. Oh, tell Corvo I got a camera system. And I don't know if he's able to help me out with a few things, but maybe he knows some tricks or some things. Got a camera system, so love it. All right, let's see real quick. It's on K, install. There we go. All right, so right back. Chat, don't go nowhere. I'm just gonna need something to drink. Should take me less than like 5 minutes.
He got you. Said. Thank you. Said.
All right, I'm back. Came back when my light fixtures fell down, but they're cheap little night fixtures. So I got these little lights here at my desk now. I got like 2 of them. They come in a box of 2. These little things right here, which honestly looks very bright from y'all's point of view, but in reality, these things ain't bright at all because of the filter in front of it dims it so fucking much. Like I'm almost tempted to take them off because they're way brighter with them off, but they have these inside of them, which are just solid pieces of, I guess, aluminum or metal. I don't know. Just inside of them to make them feel like they're quality items with weight inside of them. Because honestly, there ain't shit inside of it. There's LED strip, some little tiny circuit boards for on and off, and that's it. We're having problems transferring data to please check your internet's connections. Okay, something is interfering with my internet right now. I have no idea what it is. Let's do some quick checks here, because there shouldn't be nothing interfering with my internet connection. And I doubt it was that was Steam. If it was your Steam, then holy shit. Let's see. Like, how am I streaming if I'm having internet problems? I can't even get on browsers right now. Chat? Do you have Steam open right now? No? Can I check? Weird UI. I just want to see something here. Let's just see. Was that the problem? I doubt it. But I just want to see. No. Huh. What is the fuck going on? Is it the... I don't know how I'm streaming right now if I'm having problems connecting to the internet.